The thing that attracted me to Bali was definitely surfing. When I first arrived and when I first started surfing, that feeling was just so magical. It was like I've never felt I've never felt so contented and so happy, and like it felt like as if I was like a kid again, and I wanted to like prolong how I felt like that. Surfing has really changed my life. Like everything I do, every decision that I make in life, I'm like asking myself like, am I able to surf? Like, can I surf while I work or do this project? So, surfing has really like ruined and also like enriched my life in a lot of ways. So I started learning in Batu Bolong like all beginners and then fell in love with it. But recently I've been really challenging myself, and then I also kind of sick of the crowds in Batu Bolong. So after I came back from SEA Games in December, I switched to Rivermouth. So I started like surfing more like shortboard kind of waves on a longboard just to kind of improve myself. I was studying, and then when I was like starting my the swimwear project, I also worked a full-time internship, and that was the first 6 months of the beginning of the company. So I would wake up and then go to internship just 9 to 6. Sometimes there are like after work like happy hours, but then usually if it's just Monday to Thursday, I would just go back home. I would reach home at about 7 and eat, and then just start working on my stuff at 8 all the way until like 2 3 a.m. and then like repeat. Yeah. I think just honestly, living in Bali is so much better because you have the nature, you have all the comforts of like that a city can give you, except that Singapore is so clean, it's so efficient. There's no traffic. Of course, you don't have that in Bali, where things are more like kind of organized chaos. But the biggest difference is of course like I get to surf and I get to feel more like at peace. So my parents think that it's great, and they're kind of like just letting me explore as long as I don't take money from them. Their benchmark, like their goal is just for me to like not take any money from them, and if I have to, then I have to move back to Singapore and like get like a real job. Yeah. The best thing about living in Bali is of course the surf, and I have just found so many close friends through surfing, so I treat them like my family right now. I have friends from the Philippines, I have friends from China, friends from America. There's just so many. It's such an international crowd here. I have also a lot of local friends who have like taught me how to surf from the beginning. So I always, yeah, it's just the best part is just the people and the waves, and of course like you have such a good selection of food here. I don't have like a worst thing about living in Bali. Maybe the traffic when like things are crazy. Oh, I think I'll be doing like marketing in some agency. Yeah. This sounds so sad and like so glum, but yeah, I think I would have just led a very I guess normal life.